Hello, vlog people. It's Ask Sam Day. I know you've been on pins and needles, and I've been on pins and needles as well. Let's end the suspense. Let's end it all now. I need to calm down. Okay. Sam, have you ever heard of Eva Cassidy? Oh, absolutely. I love her. She's brilliant. If you haven't heard about her, folks, then go online and find out about her. She's this extraordinarily gifted, amazingly talented singer and who died prematurely of cancer and had all this success afterward. But you know what? I'm feeling that she knows. I'm feeling she knows that she's touched so many people. Sam, have you started packing for your Rosie cruise next month? Actually, it's this month. Yes, I have. No, I haven't packed. I never pack until like the day before. What I do, for those of you who travel frequently, you may take this in. I do what I call a pack list, and I get teased about it because it'll be like, if I'm gone for 6 days, then it'll be socks. So it'll be 6+ socks, or, 5+ t-shirts, which means a minimum of 5, but the plus means if there's room to take more. I do a pack list of what I'm going to need for each specific trip, whether it's a work date, a gig, a vacation, whatever. And then I pack all at once. I take my list and bam, 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 it's done. So I don't pack in advance. Unlike you people who don't travel often and you have it all laid out and it's all done like weeks in advance. No, 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 no. Us professional travelers, we pack at the last minute. Danny can pack in 10 minutes for a 2-week trip. It's fascinating. Sam, you seem so great with children. Thank you. Have you and Danny ever considered adopting? Yes, we have. Sam, it is my birthday. Can I get a happy birthday? This is from Stichypoo. Happy birthday, Stichypoo. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stichypoo. It sounds like Witchy Poo from HR Puffin Stuff. HR Puffin Stuff. Happy birthday to you, you Witchy Poo. Happy birthday. All right, Sam, your cooking sounds a lot like mine. You make it up as you go, but that they end up tasty. Yes. Have you always enjoyed cooking, or is it a recent hobby? I've always loved it. I've always loved cooking. I can't remember cooking as a really little kid, but I left home when I was 15. And so I started cooking for myself then and would invent things and try to make great things out of really cheap things. A lot of really cheap ingredients to try to make something good, which is kind of like Southern living anyway. You kind of eat like crappy cuts of meat and stuff, and you put gravy on everything, and it's delicious. I could eat a shoe if it had gravy on it. Of course, I try to avoid the gravy now. All right, Sam, there's so many questions. Have you considered producing or hosting a reality talent show like Star Search or American Idol? No. However, there's another show that I created that is another form of talent that I'm talking to several people about. So, I love talent. I love discovering talent, and I certainly love giving talent a platform. But hosting, not so much, not so interested. At creating and supervising and really being the way for new talent to be discovered and be the creative part of that and overseeing it, that interests me a great deal. Love talent. Love new talent. I get so excited, Well, old talent, new talent, any kind of talent. And not just show business. I mean like any talent. If I meet like a doctor that's extraordinarily gifted and they have great I'm like in awe of all people who you recognize are doing what they were born to do. When you come across someone who totally is impassioned by what they do, no matter what that job is. If they are, they've got a sundries shop, a bookshop, and they love that, and they're interested in what they're doing and in their connection with people. I just find that so fascinating. I love when people love what they do. That's what talent is, loving it. Well, I guess there are people who can love it and not really be very good at it. But when they're both, it's very exciting to me. Okay, moving on. Do you have any tips for future singers? I want to go to musical theater, and I wonder if you have any input. Just do it. Just audition. Just sing. Just do it. Don't take it too seriously. I don't know how old you are. If you're young, take class. Take acting class. More than anything, take acting class. If you're not young and you just want to get into community theater, don't be afraid. Go. We all make fools of ourselves. I try to on a daily basis, as most of you know. Sam, I saw your vlog with your friend Bridget Moynahan. What a cool thing. Blah, 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 blah. Very nice. She seems beautiful, talented, and sweet. She deserves someone who will be there for her. Oh, this wasn't really a question. She is indeed all those things. Talented, beautiful, and sweet. And funny, and fiery, and acerbic, and silly, and and I love her very, very much. And I'm glad that she and I have each other. She's been a huge, huge help to me, I know, in things that are in my life right now, actually. And I love her very much. Okay. Do you have any friends you could set me up with? My birthday is in July. I'll be 40. I was hoping by now I wouldn't be single. I know I'm no Tom Cruise, but I'd really hope to have a great relationship. Well, you know what? Someone's at my door. And it was Tom Cruise was at my door. And can I tell you what? You should be glad you know Tom Cruise. Because by saying I know Tom Cruise, I'm not sure exactly what you meant. But can I tell you, I don't think it's an attractive thing to be a crazy person who's like talking about aliens coming out of the center of the earth, jumping up and down on sofas. You don't want to be a Tom Cruise. Be yourself. I have a feeling you're going to nab somebody good. I can feel it. 40's good luck. Not that I would know. Okay. Sam, I heard your music as I was strolling down the street. The anonymous group of people protesting against the war were playing it, and I stopped to ask them about the song. You're an epic hit with them. How cool! People were playing War on the street in protest. Not protesting the song, mind you. Protesting the war. And that's how you heard the song? That is so cool. Are you making a song for the April 15th National General Strike against the Federal Reserve and money barons? No, but I'd love a strike against the money barons. I don't know who the money barons are. That sounds like something from like the 18th century or something. The money barons, I don't even know what is a money baron? The money barons. Is that like a robber bride? The money barons. Okay. Do you remember your high school drama teacher, Mr. Briscoe? Absolutely I do. Roy Briscoe, and Marva Briscoe was his wife. I haven't seen them in a long time. The last time I saw them was when they came to New York and they saw the producers. And we went to dinner after, and they never even told me that I was good in the show. I introduced them to all the people in the cast, and they were talking about how great this one was and that one was, and they never ever said, you were really good. They never said anything to me. It was almost like I was in the audience with them watching. It was very peculiar. Anyway, yes, I loved the Briscoes. But it was very peculiar. I don't know what that was. Maybe it was sort of the teacher seeing the student, then all of a sudden the teacher couldn't say, I don't know, it was very odd. But I kept waiting, and I think I even baited them. So, what did you think? Well, you know, Gary Beach was great. Steven Weber, I'd love to meet him. Despite our being polar opposites, Southern conservative, female military brat with a tin ear, who vehemently disagrees about everything political statement you articulate, I can't stop watching. Do you ever wonder what the truth really is? Are you open to entertaining the notion that most of what is served by all media is propaganda, not just what is on at Fox? Well, yes, but I also believe that there's things that when you do investigate and you do find out real truth, and you know who's skewing it. I heard something very interesting the other day. Somebody was driving me home, and this guy said, when action begins in self-serving rather than in service, it cannot come to good end. And that's what I think happened. That's what I think happened with Cheney and Rove and all that stuff. It was in the beginning, all this was self-serving motivation. It was greed-oriented, and then it turned into this colossal nightmare. And I think that that's true not only on business or country level, national level, or on business level, but it's also in relationships. When we start doing it but to see what we can get. What's in it for me? Am I doing more than you? Am I competing with you in the relationship? Whatever it is, when it starts becoming that, it cannot come to good. It's when I'm serving the relationship, when I'm serving the business, when I'm serving the people that I work with. When I'm in service of my job as a human being, as a spouse, as a father, as a worker, as a citizen, all those things, when I am in service, whatever happens will be fine. When I am in self-serve mode, and I have expectations attached to that cannot possibly be satisfied, then it cannot end well. And it can often turn into something really ugly. Thought that was an important thing. Of course, that's just my pontificate. Oh my God, and we're out of time. And we're out of time! It goes so fast. All right, more Ask Sam later. Do something wonderful for somebody. God, there's so much to do. All right, talk to you later. Bye. And I reach within, 'cause I'm giving up.